Look, the American League East just got even more complicated, and if you're a Blue Jays fan, you might want to sit down for this one. Chris Bassitt just signed with Baltimore, and honestly, Toronto might have just made one of the biggest mistakes of their offseason. So here's what went down. Bassitt, who's been grinding in Toronto's rotation for the past 3 years, just inked a one-year deal with the Orioles for $18.5 million. And before you say anything about his age, yeah, he's turning 37 next week, let me tell you why this actually matters way more than you think. The Orioles just filled the exact hole they needed to fill. They weren't looking for another ace. They weren't chasing the next big thing. They needed someone who could eat innings, give them quality starts, and not implode when things get tight. That's Bassitt. The guy posted a 3.96 ERA last season with over 2 wins above replacement. Is that elite? No. But it's exactly what Baltimore needed to stay in the playoff race. And here's the thing that's driving me crazy about this whole situation. Toronto had him. They knew what they had. 3 years of watching this guy take the ball every 5th day, 3 years of reliability, 3 years of knowing exactly what you're getting, and they just let him walk to a division rival. Not to some team out west, not to the National League, to the Orioles, a team they're going to be battling all season long. Now, the Blue Jays will tell you they made the smart moves. They went out and got Dylan Cease for $210 million. They brought back Shane Bieber. They took a chance on Cody Ponce from the Korean Baseball Organization. And sure, on paper, those moves look aggressive. They look like a team trying to win now. But did they really need to let Bassitt go to do all of that? Because let's be real about what's happening in the AL East right now. This division is turning into an absolute bloodbath. You've got the Yankees always lurking. The Rays just picked up Cedric Mullins from Baltimore and Steven Matz from Boston. The Red Sox signed Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Shane Baz got traded from Tampa to Baltimore. Everyone's loading up and everyone's stealing from each other. The Orioles made the move that makes the most sense for where they are. They've got young talent. They've got momentum. What they didn't have was that veteran arm who's seen everything and can stabilize a rotation. Bassitt is that guy. He's not going to wow anyone with velocity. He's not going to make highlight reels. But he's going to give you 200 innings of solid work. And in today's game, that's worth its weight in gold. And durability, let's talk about that for a second. The guy's track record speaks for itself. While other pitchers are hitting the injured list or fading down the stretch, Bassitt just keeps showing up. That's not sexy, but it wins games. It keeps your bullpen fresh. It gives your team a chance to compete even on nights when the offense isn't clicking. Toronto's going to see him up to 4 times this year. 4 times they're going to watch a guy they chose not to keep take the mound against them wearing an Orioles uniform. And if he pitches the way he's capable of pitching, if he gives Baltimore quality starts in those matchups, the Blue Jays front office is going to have some serious questions to answer. Were the moves Toronto made better? Maybe. Cease is talented. Bieber's got upside if he stays healthy. Ponce could be a home run. But baseball isn't played on spreadsheets. It's played on the field. And sometimes the guy who just shows up and does his job consistently is more valuable than the flashy acquisition. Baltimore got better today. They got a pitcher who knows this division, who's pitched in big games, who won't be rattled by Yankee Stadium or Fenway Park. They got exactly what they needed, and they got him from a team that apparently didn't think he was worth keeping. The AL East race just got tighter, and the Orioles just made sure they're going to be right in the middle of it. As for Toronto, we'll see if their gambles pay off. But right now, watching Bassitt sign with Baltimore, you've got to wonder if they just handed a division rival the exact piece that could come back to haunt them.